Hello everyone, welcome back. It is Brynn, also known as Brynn Rebecca, and welcome back to another video in Super Mario 3D World for the Nintendo Switch. So we've already done World 4, which was absolutely red wine. We had lava rocks and all that red wine stuff, and now it's time for World 6. Not World 6, World 5, which looks actually pretty red wine. Holy moly, okay. This generally ought to be interesting. Also, I've noticed the Captain Toads are there, so in case you don't always get all the green stars, you can get them. You can acquire them from there. So, long story short, guys, I didn't get enough green stars in the last episode, so I did a bit of Captain Toad's treasure tracks in World 4, which was actually pretty fun to do. But anyway, let's do this and try not to die at the same time. We also got this outfit too, which is pretty cool. It's the Australian boomerang thing. Also, if I remember, yeah, this is the one with all the keys, right? Yes, I need to get all the keys as well, because I did already acquire one, so I need to make sure I get all of them. How do I get there? I presume from the opposite direction, right? Honestly, I'm just improvising at this point. Let's try not to die. Oh, I didn't even get the Koopa. That's unfortunate. Well, at least we know that he can't go through there. Honestly, that's good, because I feel like that would be a little bit unfair. No! What on earth am I doing? What? Okay, I mean, fair enough. I need the last two. Oh, golly. Okay, actually, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I do need to get that back, though. These Koopas are being very vicious to me today. Golly. Okay, where else am I going to find them? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Just do what you want. Where's the last one held, then? I need to find the last one. That actually does do something. Okay, fair enough. Where do I find it? I must have missed it. It must have been like... Well, it's going to be hide and seek. It feels like hide and seek, generally. I presume... What about up this tree? No? What about up this tree? This is literally hide and seek. I actually can't remember where the last one is allocated. We will find it. Do not worry. Maybe down here? Nope, apparently not. How about up here? Nope. Okay, that's actually interesting. Must be up one of these trees. Yes, it is. Okay. It wasn't that difficult to find. However, apparently it was for me, which is very tish-tosh. Okay, here we go. Red wine. Where does this go? Okay, to a checkpoint and then to another. This feels like it's made by an actual, like, person from, Super Mario Maker 2 or something. You know, like an actual creator. Also, I have not actually played the dragon because I didn't do the dragon one in the last one. Also, I need to start getting the actual stars. Hopefully, I think it had the key lock on it. I think so. I think it was barricaded, so I need to make sure I can unbarricade it, basically. Okay, let's also try not to die. This was really cool. It gives me sort of like Minecraft vibes, actually. Not Minecraft story mode, just vibes. I'm not going to risk it for any biscuits. I'm just not in for any biscuits. And plus, it's too hot here in the UK. I mean, we've got a literal heat wave, so shout out to the UK for being absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, I do not need any tish-tosh. Okay, we'll go up here. We can kill you. Nice. Oh, okay, that actually works more than I actually was expecting. So, red wine. Red wine. Also, if I remember correctly, that suit actually originally comes from the Super Mario Bros. For the DS, made back in 2006. I think, anyway. I could be wrong, though. Also, I love this world. It's very purple. I love this color. Purple's also a really cool color. I won't lie. My best friend is actually... Her favorite color is purple, so that's also red wine. Okay, the circus. The circus one! I remember Quentin and Zozo being in this game once. That was generally red wine. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. And I need to try... Okay, I see a star over there, by the way. So, yeah. Let's try and get some of the stars, if possible. I think, if possible, should be... Yes, we should. Okay, here we go. Red wine. Is there anything in these... thingies that could be potentially helpful? Why? Actually, I don't even need them, do I? Okay, well, that's red wine. Time to do a bit of swinging, it seems. Here we go. Red wine. I could... Okay. I have to be, like, very close to you. Okay, golly. You know what? Let's just jump over you. Let's do some jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. Yes, I referenced Ninjago again. Why? Why would you do this? Why, universe? Okay. Ka-chow. Okay, I feel like something might be up there. I don't know. It gives me vibes. Yes, there is. Oh, this is what I noticed earlier. That was the first one too, so red wine. Okay. Oh no, I lost my suit. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's actually generally unfortunate. Okay, red wine. I didn't know you could go backwards, so that is pretty cool. I can see that now. So, red wine. Oh my goodness. What on earth is this? Now, this I don't fully remember. Truth be told. This actually ought to be interesting. And when I mean interesting, I mean dark. Okay, you know what? That's how you do it. That's clearly how you do it. And I feel like a star might be lurking if I kill all of these. Especially the big piranhas. Oh, there's the other big one. Where's the last ones? I have no idea what's going on. I literally have no idea what's going on. No, I don't actually remember that for some reason. I don't know if Zozo or Quantum remembers. Heck, even Amadea. Yeah, I was going to check if there was any stars. I must be missing some, right? Okay, well, that explains my questions. Okay, let's try and aim it correctly. Because I do want to... No! No! No, 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 not red wine. Not red wine. One bit. Okay, golly, golly, golly. Okay. Okay, nice. Oh, no, no, I can't even get off. Okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, I did mess up a little bit at that area, so... It is what it is. Okay, here we go. Oh, this one's cruel. This one's actually really cruel. Literally what I mean. Literally what I just meant. Literally. Why? Why would you do this? Why? No. No, this is actually mean. Okay, we're back at this section again. So let's try and be a little bit more careful. And maybe I could try and also get that star too. It would be nice to get the middle one, to be fair. Okay, here we go. There we go. Why didn't I just do this? Why? That makes no sense to me now, come to think of it. That is absolutely insane. That was so much more easier. Maybe it was good I died. Oh, golly. I won't lie to you. I did die off screen, though. But, hey-ho. It is what it is. Okay. No! Why? Why? I still can't believe I keep dying on that one scene. That is actually ridiculous. And I'm not going to do it again. There we go. Why can't I do that? I'm just so confused. How? That is actually insane, though. Like, I'm genuinely surprised. That was so outlandish. However, we did get the stamp, and we got the Luigi stamp. Okay. Pretty red wine. Okay, well, we've now completed it. We can definitely tell now that these levels are getting a little bit more intense. But you know what? We need that. And now we've got to defeat this annoying guy. Of course we do. However, I'm going to quickly check. Oh, no, you don't need to open it. Okay, that's good. It's not barricaded, so that's red wine. Honestly, I'm very content about that. Okay, let's do this. Oh, golly, I did not expect this many, though, to be fair. Well, you can technically just do this. It's actually more easier than you realize. I won't lie, though. I thought it was going to be more difficult, but truth be told, it was easy as pie. Speaking of pie, I want a pie. Yes, I don't have any in my house. Such a shame. Terrible shame. Okay, well, we did do that, so red wine. 55, red wine. But yeah, I need to always make sure to keep it. Wait, how many did I get in this one? Was it 2? It was 2. Okay, that's red wine. I recognize this one. I do recognize this one. I think this is like the massive landscape one. Yes. Actually, no. Is it? I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I semi-remember it, but again, I could be wrong. Okay, let's do this. It's nice that I've got a cat suit, and I already have a cat suit already in my inventory, so that's also red wine. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. I'm annoyed now. And I can't go back for it, can I? Actually, I can. Yes, it is the landscape one. Okay. Let's do this. Why? Why would you do that? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I know what we need to do. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. And ka-chow. Okay, I know what we need to do. I generally do know what we need to do. I just need to be at the correct spot as well. That's the only other thing I need to make sure to do. There we go. And now I can equip it. Nice. I don't think I ever got it before. So, that's red wine. And when I mean ever got it before, I mean for the Wii U. I don't think I've got to ever World 5. Ever on the Switch. Because I haven't really properly played this game, like properly. Like, get fully committed. I did try and do it for Onwards, but I wasn't really that interested, to be fair. Yeah, this is the one with the landscape one. It looks so cool. I love it. And I love the sunset. It reminds me of that August feeling, you know? Even though it's only the 3rd of May, as of when I'm recording this video. It is currently 11:30 exactly at night. Here in the UK. Okay. Oh, that just helps me get closer. Honestly, fair enough. So this is a lot about, like... This is basically target practice. Honestly, that's a good way of putting it. Target practice. Red wine. Red wine. Red wine. Red wine. I think I saw a star. No? Okay. Oh, wait. There is a star thing over here, though. So that's red wine, at least. So that's... Oh, okay, let's try not to die. Actually, you know what? That was actually in the position where it's probably more suitable. Okay. Honestly, W. That's not a W, though. Okay, well, that is a W. Red wine. Yeah, but yeah, I've got 2 stars. Red wine. And I need the stars I need as many stars as possible. But yeah, no, this game though, this game is so good. I'm just so surprised I never really got fully committed. Like, why? I guess it was generally because I always thought of Amade and Zozo. And yes, I know I've said that so much, so I'll start mentioning it like all of the time. Because it's probably getting annoying. I actually don't know which one I want to do. Let's do this one. I was thinking of doing the Babom one, but I don't know. Cakewalk flip. Okay, interesting. Let's do it. If I remember correctly, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, well, I don't need to worry about it at this part, at this stage. However, I feel like it's going to be very prominent a bit later. There we go. I don't even need... Why am I doing this? I can just... Where? I feel like a star is going to appear on there. I actually honestly feel that I just don't want to mess with any stars, truth be told. Okay. Okay, that works. That works. I was just understanding the method then. Okay, this time I need to like do dodge. This is dodgeball. When dodgeball was actually so fun to do in school. When school actually was a thing I used to do. Okay. No! No, no, no. Okay. That works. That does not work. That does not work. That does not work. Why? Mind you, I think we can do this. I genuinely think we can do this. Here we go. Oh, that pain. That pain! No, that pain! This is definitely going to take some time. I get that sort of feeling. Okay, the Goombas are generally a little annoying in this way. I won't lie. Can I do like that? Okay. There we go. Red wine. Yeah, I knew the checkpoint, the flag was there. Not the checkpoint, the flag, because it just looked very flaggish. And it was. Red wine. I actually thought it was going to be longer. Unfortunately, we did not get any stars. That's honestly a little bit of a shame, but it's fine. It should be fine. And again, we do have the Captain Toad's treasure tracks, and I think it was also seen in World 3, I presume? Also, I feel like I recognize this one. I recognize this one. I actually generally do. Let's do this. I just realized I didn't change character. Unless I was... Wait, who was I in the last world? I can't remember. I generally can't be asked to remember. Okay, what on earth am I doing? What on earth am I doing? Okay, that actually works. That actually generally does. Red wine. So it's a lot of dodging the bullet cats, I guess you could say. And also making sure not to die. Okay, that was actually insane. That genuinely was insane. Okay, let's do this. Okay, well, I can get the feather now. So that's all red wine. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I don't know why I, like, paused at that scene. I was a little bit random, to be fair. Which it was. Oh, it's by the lights. That's interesting. That actually is interesting, though. Where do I go from here? Okay, I was really confused. I won't lie, I was actually confused. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Red wine. Red wine. Honestly, yeah. I mean, no. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, what do I do here? Wait, don't tell me this is the end, right? Okay, it's not. Oh, we need to go upwards. Interesting. Okay. I like this. I actually thought that was the end. I kid you not. But now I'm actually very content it wasn't. Makes it more thrilling, I guess you could say. No, that was a really good level. Apart from me dying. But apart from that, that was a really, really good level. The background. The background. The background's so cool. It's got that twinkle, twinkle, little star sort of feeling towards it. Doesn't it? It's got that sort of, like, theme. The theme. Oh, the themes. Oh, I love this game. I'm actually losing my mind in 3D world. That is actually insane. And I didn't get any stars. That's such a shame. Okay. Time to go and save the purple fairy. We can do this. Hopefully we can. Hopefully it's not any of those, like, annoying train ones. Okay, it's not. Okay. That makes it even more red wine. It's got a bit of a blizzard. Okay. That's always, like, a little warning to, like, make sure to be careful. I remember this one. I remember this one. I actually do. And this one is actually pretty red wine. This actually is a pretty red wine one. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I am going to take the cat. I was going to potentially leave it, but no. I didn't want to. I don't need to deal with you, so that's all red wine. So we've got a bit of a blizzard going on. That's interesting. I don't feel like the blizzard does anything. Like, it doesn't affect you, though. It's just there for, like, additional effects, I guess you could say. Actually, that's probably the best way of putting it. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, no! Oh, that's a shame. I would have had enough, but, yeah, it's always 8, isn't it? It's never 6. Okay. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, the pain. I felt the pain there. I genuinely felt the pain. But I do have another cat suit, so that's all red wine. Okay, nice. Okay. I honestly don't know what I was expecting then, to be fair. Okay, that was cool. I was basically speedrunning that, but it worked to my advantage. Oh, we're already at the thingy, I presume. Yeah, this is the one. This is the level. Yep. He looks angry. Let's do this. Okay, yeah, okay. I just need to make sure he's when... Okay. If I also remember, like, the floor also, like, decreases, so it gets damaged, it gets destroyed, I guess you could say. Yeah, there we go. He's already getting angry. Oh, okay. I can't do anything about it at this part. If he, like... Oh, okay. Fair enough, really. That works. That works very red wine, honestly. And now more floors are going to get destroyed. Okay, this is the one where we're going to be dead. No! Oh, that's literally what I meant. Okay. We're getting the leaf. Also, this gives me hovering ability. So, honestly, it is... never mind. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. He's going to fall on that way, but that's not going to do anything for me personally. Well, that was a little bit stupid, wasn't it? Well, I defeated it. Again, I kind of wish these boss battles lasted a little bit longer. They honestly deserve that, like, more lasting, longer feeling. It just feels right. But it is what it is. I would get the rest, but I'm too worried about, like, falling off, to be frankly honest. And, honestly, I don't want to fall off. I nearly fell off then. That would have been insane. You can literally still die. Which is actually really sad. It's genuinely sad. Didn't get to the 4 on top, but that's perfectly fine. But we did save the purple fairy, which is why we are here. We are here to save the fairies, and we're doing just that. So, red wine. And I didn't even listen to, like, the theme this time. Oh, no, I was too much yappering because I'm British. Which I am. Here we go. Well, we did save the purple fairy, so, you know what? I'm very, very content about that. We did get 1 star, though, from it, so that's red wine. Quite unexpectedly as well. It wasn't, like, planned or anything. It was just there at the correct time. So, red wine. I don't know if there's, like, another, like, entrance to go through before actually... Oh, we're going upwards. We're going up in the world. That's pretty red wine. I actually don't know if there's, like, another level before actually appearing. There could be. Apparently not. And this is the next one. So we'll do this one in the next level. In the next episode. So yeah, guys, thank you all for watching this video. It's been very enchanting, as always. And I hope you guys enjoy these videos I'm creating. And especially this 3D World series. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in World 6. So yeah, stay safe, take care. And I'll see you in the next one. This is Brynn, signing out. Bye!